you. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about rags. Don't be sending shots if you don't wanna lie back. Say you got hits, we don't see where they at. Counting up the money and it's hard to keep track. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about rags. Don't be sending shots if you don't wanna lie back. Say you got hits, we don't see where they at. Counting up the money and it's hard to keep track. They talk about the boy when they wanna be trendy. I don't worry about any threats that you send me. Say that you a shooter, I got real ones with me. They gon' make sure that the clip gets empty. Yeah, we after ya. Never got a degree, but I'm a bachelor. Me and 40 get to cooking with no spatula. You shooting at the stars, you need a big caliber. You ain't at the top, I've been here the whole time. I've been running laps in this bitch, it's 09. I could put you on the map with a cosign. Trophies got a crib looking like a gold mine. They follow in my footsteps, cause I know that I paved the way. She think I'm a hero, shorty, you ain't getting safe today. Like you send me checks, so your salary my day to day. I'm numb to awards, now the Grammys act like paperweights. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about rags. Don't be sending shots if you don't wanna lie back. Say you got hits, we don't see where they at. Counting up the money and it's hard to keep track. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about rags. Don't be sending shots if you don't wanna lie back. Say you got hits, we don't see where they at. Counting up the money and it's hard to keep track. Had to drop a meal for the meal on the...
Hello guys. Today is the 9th of June. Guys, it is hot. It is hot. I'm sure no matter where you are, it is hot. Okay. If you're in Europe, you're in the Middle East, you are in the Americas, it should be hot. Okay, summer is here. And what does that mean? We are going to have summer trading conditions. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Today is Friday, the 9th of June, 2023. How was your trading week, guys? I put the login details for my scalping account, the account that I started with $250. Right now, it's at $3,500 on the dot. I'm done trading for the week because I wanted to take like a break, take a rest. If you want, you can go to the community section on this YouTube channel to check the login details. I'm going to remove the login details by Monday when I start trading again. Remember, I'm going to keep giving these signals till the end of this month. The end of the month, I'll decide if I'm going to continue to give these free signals for the next 6 months. If I don't, I'm going to continue to give signals for those people who joined with my broker link. Okay. If you want to use your own broker, you can go to hedgingmastermind.com and get the 1 year, one-time fee signal free fee. Okay. How was your trading week, guys? How was your trading today? Some of my analysis played out. Some of the trades that I gave played out. Remember, there were some trades that we wanted to take on Wednesday, but we're skeptical because I saw that okay, it wasn't, it had spaces left open for manipulation in the market, stop loss hunting and stuff like that, which did play out just like I suspected, but they all went to the direction that I expected it to go to. Okay, so we're going to look at these pairs. We're going to see what they have in store for us today or for next week. We're going to do some analysis on potential signals. Today, we're going to be looking at pairs like, let's see what's on our list today. We have Euro USD. We have USDJPY. We have gbpjpy. And then we have gold. If you have any additional pairs that you want us to do analysis on, put that in the comment section. Okay. Let's see. Let's look. Hello, Vault Shade. Hello, Traders Kingdom. Hello, the name is Joe. Hello, Tandy. Your bro got me dancing at work. That's good. This is our trading song. Okay, Elime says we should add USD card to the list. Yeah, I think we looked at USD card previously. We'll put USD card after Euro USD. So we have Euro USD, USD card, USD JPY, GBP JPY, and then gold. My software is already on TradingView. I've been making some tests. It's not finally complete yet. We're just looking at tiny little things, tiny little errors. Hello, Minele Mda Kane. Are you from South Africa? Are you from somewhere in the southern part of Africa? Or are you from the eastern part of Africa? Your name seems, like from that region. Hello, Daisy Soft. Good day to you. Do you also do analysis on indices like US 30? Sometimes I do. I just don't have any interest in it, because most people are trading it because they see a lot of profit potential in it. But if you don't understand the pair that you are trading, what are you going to do if the trade turns bad for you? Remember, you don't control the market. What is your plan if the trade turns bad on US 30? What if you make a mistake? Because we are not perfect. What if you make a mistake, you buy instead of selling? How are you going to handle that situation? What is US 30? US 30 is a combination of 30 stocks. Do you know what those 30 stocks are? If you don't know what those 30 stocks are, then you are just gambling. Okay. Hello, Blastis OP. Love from Indy. Okay, India. Okay, that's nice. Love. I love India. Can you see my love? Is this love good? I don't know if I did it right. I think it's but you know what I mean. Okay. Love. Yeah. South Africa. Okay, lol. I'm always here. This is the first time I'm seeing your comments. But yeah, I got it right. South Africa. How is South Africa? How is trading going in South Africa? So you guys will have the opportunity of seeing my software. It's not really complete yet. It still has some tweaks that need to be changed, but yeah, let's go. The first on our list is Euro USD. Okay, it's not complete. I'm not gonna really show everything, but by next week it's gonna be complete. Okay, by next week it's gonna be complete. I'm just gonna show some things on the software, right? Boom. So I'm testing it already. It's already live for testing. We're in some kind of consolidation here, right? So even if you are looking at the software, right? Even if you are looking at the software, you can see these are some of the little issues we're working on. Now you see some arrows, right? The arrows are too small. That's one of the issues. But look at it, when the market was going up, the arrow was already telling you that the market is going long. When the market was going short, the market was telling you that the market is going short. When the market started going long, it showed you, then it changed to short here. And we had a consolidation, then it went to long here, and we've been long ever since. Okay, remember what I said to do in the last live stream? When you get up here, sell. When you get down here, buy. Well, finally we've escaped this zone, right? So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we don't drop back into this zone, because if we drop back into this zone, then we're back into the consolidation area. Okay, especially if we break 1.07000. Now let's look at what we can see. We can expect Euro USD to continue to go long up to here. Let's just say 1.0875. You see marked directly here. Okay, with the software, you can see it's pointing long. What we are looking at is we don't want it to drop into this 1.075 area. So it's quite possible to take a buy at around here all the way to here on Euro USD. Your entry would be 1.079, right? Your exit would be the low of today, right? So let's look at the risk to reward ratio. 2.5, not so good. We're risking about 33 pips. It's a good trade, yes, no doubt. But the risk to reward ratio, No, it's not that great. It's not that great. You said, let's see. Hello, Desi Soft. You said good day to you. Do you also? Okay, I think I answered that. Okay, I answered this. You said, will I explain how it works? I'll explain some things about the software. Okay, but I usually mostly explain, like, there are some extra things like how to use the software to take buys, how to use it to take sells, how to use it to take scalp trades, all those kind of things. That is what I teach in the course. I can show you some of what it does, right? But I can't go to, I won't go to fully in depth. This is just a free session and mostly for signals and analysis. Boom, boom, boom. You said 2.5 is not great. For me, it's not great. I usually look for minimum 3-to-1 ratio. It's when you are desperate for profits. Is the music too loud? It's when you are desperate for profits that you start taking trades of 2-to-1 ratio, 2.5-to-1 ratio. You know, even for me, and this is for people who are using a stop loss. If I was not using a stop loss, which I do, okay, I hedge out my trades, no problem. I can take 2-to-1 ratio trades, but I'll prefer 3-to-1, right? Because then it's worth my time, right? If I'm taking 85 pips for and I'm risking 33 pips, not really that great. I can just go to another pair and get better odds. If it goes bad for me, I hedge it out. I don't lose anything. But for the people who are using stop loss, I would never want to lose 33 pips to the market. That's a lot. That is a lot to me. That is a lot. I would never want to lose that. If I'm going to have to lose pips, I would want to lose maybe 5 pips, 10 pips, 15 pips. Anything less than 20 is okay. I can say, okay, the market can take that. Anything above that, I hedge it out. I hedge it out. This is why I keep telling you guys to hedge out your trades. But I'm not. I haven't lost that many amount of pips in years. You don't grow your account fast and compound fast like I do, losing that amount of pips. What's a great risk reward ratio? Nothing less than 3-to-1. Nothing less than 3-to-1. Even if you are using a stop loss, it gives you a good fighting chance. Okay, because what that means is if you win if you win one trade in a 3-to-1 ratio trade, you now have the ability to lose 3 more trades. Okay, and still be at break even. Okay, but even 3-to-1 is kind of desperate for me. I tend to go for 5-to-1, 7-to-1, 10-to-1, those kind of trades. If you watch my live stream where I stream swing trades, you would know that some of my trades go on for days, weeks. So they are usually around 5-to-1, 7-to-1, 10-to-1 ratio trades. You say how many pips? How many pips what? I don't understand what you're saying. How many pips what, sir? Okay, you said no, the music is okay. How many pips for rewards? I if I'm being honest, I still don't understand your question. How many pips for rewards? Are you talking about how many pips for reward on Euro USD? Are you talking about on this trade or standard? Are you talking about just this trade? This trade is giving about 85 pips, but you are risking 33 pips. So let's say you use a 1 lot size and you lose. That's $330 gone. If you do make it $800, is it really, for me, it's not worth it. Let's say I'm losing like 200. If I'm using a stop loss to gain 800, then it's worth it. Even 80 pips is kind of small for me. I usually like going for 200, 100 and something, 300, 400 pips. GBP USD. Okay, we'll add GBP USD to the list after Euro USD. For this trade, where do you hedge if it fails? My software shows me where to hedge. Okay, so this kind of trade is more advanced, right? This kind of trade is more advanced. Okay, I wouldn't, if it's any other pair, I'll tell you where to hedge. But for this specific Euro USD, it's more advanced. It's something I would tell my students, right? Because once this trade is triggered, right, my software will show you where to hedge. Okay, so it's quite complicated. If we go to another pair, I'll show you where to hedge once we go to another pair. So this one, it's a good trade, but not for me. Not for me. It's a good possibility, but not for me. If you were to take this trade, right, you would want it to break. Remember, guys, 40 pips in profit, 50 pips in profits, move stops to break even, take some profits, maybe 20-30% partial profit. But if you enter this trade, you want it to break 1.0825 before the end of New York session today. Okay. If not, what is going to happen is a drop. Okay, so let's just remove this because I don't really favor this trade. Let's move on to gbpjpy. Maybe we can find something better there. gbpjpy. Before we continue, let me just play a clip for Milgram Markets, the broker that I use, and then we'll get right back into the trade. Hey guys, this is Solomon from NLFX and Crypto. As you can see, I use Milgram Markets, the broker I use to take swing and scalp trades. This is the best broker I've used so far because they have ECN accounts with very tight spreads up to 0, which allows me to scalp the foreign exchange market easily, as you have seen in my scalping videos. They have leverage up to 1 to 500, which helps me make a lot of profits in the market, and the execution is very fast and very quick, as you have seen in some of my live trading videos. The deposit and withdrawal methods are in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, USDC, Ethereum, and many more. And the transactions are done in an instant. No waiting or delays. This broker does it in an instant. The trading platform is done in MT4, which I consider the best trading platform if you want to have the best trading experience. You can click the link in description below to sign up and start trading and making profits just like I do. Hey guys, this is Solomon from NLFX and Crypto. As you can see, I use Milgram. Alright, so we're back. Where are we? gbpjpy. Okay, you say how many pips for reward on Euro USD? It was about 85 pips. Thank you for the comments, Tandy. GU. Let's go. Guys, remember to make sure you comment, make sure you share for the algorithm. It helps the channel. All right, so we're looking at gbpjpy. We had a trade. We were going to take a buy around here. Okay, and the market shot all the way up. We're targeting 1.26. We're very close to our targets. Okay, if you followed that, you should have been in profits. We had this stronghold here. It was able to easily break this before the end of New York session. What else were we looking at? Okay, now is it possible to find an entry? Yes, there's a possibility of taking a buy. You set your exits at the low of today. So Eli, I can't. Who was that? He was the one asking me. Elim was asking me, where would I trade if it fails? Now you can see my software. 1 minute. It shows me here. Okay, most of the time where I'm putting my exits for the trade, when I'm giving you guys a stop loss to use, is where my hedging points is. I'm not saying all the time, I would say most of the time. That's where I usually hedge out from. Now, if I was supposed to take this trade, I see the risk is about 15 pips, right? Where would be my targets? Okay, let's see. My targets would be one minute, guys. The software is still in the test phase, so there's something that it isn't showing, so I have to check my MT4 for that. Okay, so I would target 1.265. Okay, 1.265. 1.265. So this trade is about 5.5 risk to reward ratio. Okay, actually 6.5 risk to reward ratio. We're talking about a profit target of, what is this? 100 pips. We're risking about 15 pips on this trade. Entry is 1.255. Okay. So yeah, GBP USD has a better trade than Euro USD. If you want to hedge, you hedge at the low of today. If you want to exit, you exit at the low of today. Yeah, GBP USD actually has a better opportunity. If 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 we enter this, if we were in this stream a little bit earlier, we could have already been in this trade. The risk to reward ratio would have been lower, but you know, for people who want to have an early entry, let's see. If you want to have an early entry, it's possible to enter at around, let's say, 1 point. If you enter at around here, your exit is about 40 pips. You know, let's see what the risk to reward ratio would be. About 2 to 1. Not that great. The best place to enter is 1.255. Yeah, 1.255. That's the best place to enter for this trade. Now let's move on to the next on our list, USD CAD. USD CAD, baby. And you know, you would want to break this 1.26 area. If not, it will just drop all over again. Boom. Hedging is the best, guys, because no matter what happens in the markets, you can always come out to lose nothing. No matter what, I've seen people with 70%, 80%, 90% drawdowns and still come out. The same way, as long as you've not closed your profits, you've not made any profits. As long as you've not closed your loss, you've not accumulated any loss. USD, USD, USD CAD. USD CAD. The last time we had a stream, we're looking at USD CAD, and it was bearish at that moment. Okay, as you can see with my arrows, okay, it was pointing down, and it was still bearish, and it's still bearish up until now. My only issue was, even if it continues to go bearish, the only reason why it went aggressively down like this was because of news. I wasn't expecting it to continue an aggressive short trend. I was just expecting exactly what we see, another slow movement down, right? Now, is it possible to find an entry to continue to go short with USD CAD? Yes. Is it possible to find, let's see, where could be our long-term target? Okay, I know why the settings are not so good on yeah. It's just the settings on the software and trading view. I'll change them, just a little tweak. I didn't make the tweak before the stream. I'll make it after. So next time we're on Monday, everything should be perfect. It's possible to take a sell. Let's see if you want to continue a sell. Your exit will be the high of today. Your exit will be the high of today. Okay. The target is not that, 1.33. Let's just say 1.33. 1.33. 1.33. Risk reward ratio is not that high. If you're already on a trade on USD card, you can continue to go shorts. You can expect it to go all the way down to 1.33, right? Exit at the high of today. Entry at 1.335. Not such a great risk reward ratio. You're basically going for 50 pips, risking 20 pips. Not great, guys. We haven't really had any great trades, remember, and this is because it's summer period. Summer period, the momentum is usually very low. Summer period is actually very good for scalping. If you're a scalper, I will encourage you to focus more on scalping during this summer period. The momentum is quite low, because if not, you'll be going for most pairs. I won't say all pairs, but most pairs, it will be mostly consolidation. If you want to take swing trades, I would tell you to go for JPY pairs and gold. JPY pairs and gold. They are best for this situation. But when you're going like pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, small pairs that don't really move a lot, this is what you get. Not saying it's going to be bad, you're just not going to make a lot of profits. Most people will actually have to risk more, increase their lot sizes in order just to make a decent amount. But yeah, let's look what is next. What is next on our list? USDJPY. When it comes to the scalping, let's go to the lower time frame, 5 minutes time frame for the software. When it comes to the scalping, the software is done completely. It's just the swing trading that is left. Just need to have tiny little tweaks on the swing trading, and we're good. We're good. So just like when you watch my scalping videos with the MetaTrader, I actually have a scalping video that should be uploaded in the next 1 hour 20 minutes. I was able to make about $150 in like 40 minutes. You should watch that video. I took a buy and a sell at the same time because I saw two opportunities in the market for buying and selling for scalp trade. The buy trade didn't really, play out, but I was able to still make profit on that eventually. There's a way to do that, which is what I teach my students. Boom, 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 boom. What is the time? Okay, yeah. So, yeah. This dots, they are usually for scalping. I'm sure if you watch some of my scalping videos, you would have not seen them too. So, yeah, for scalping, the software is done, dusted, and ready. But now let's look at the market for swing trade opportunities on USDJPY. USDJPY, we were somewhat bearish, okay, in the market, or we are somewhat bearish in the market. We actually already missed the entry. We missed the entry because this is where we would have entered for a sell trade around 1 point. Okay, we didn't really miss the entry, but we could have entered the trade around 139.7. If you were to set your exits would have been here for 20 pips, 26 pips. Targets would be 138.5. 138.5. Okay. 138.5. So we have about 4.6 risk reward ratio. Let me see. What is the risk reward ratio if we enter here? So if we enter here, We are risking about 46 pips to gain 100 pips. Not such a great risk to reward ratio. Let's see. Let's see. You know what, guys? I would say you should wait till Monday. Monday is when we're probably going to have the opportunity to take this trade. Okay. If not, enter at, if you can, if the markets can go all the way to 139.7 before the end of today, this is the trade. This is the trade. If not, most probably it's going to happen on Monday. Okay, it's going to happen on Monday. We will have an entry at 139.7. Exit is 139.97, right? We need to look at this area, this 139.25 area, because if it goes all the way up here, what's going on with this? If it goes all the way up here, right, we get our entry and drops all the way down here. We will need it to break this zone. Okay, if not, we could see this happening. Okay, so we need to break this zone. The market is kind of consolidating, so I'm quite positive that we can get back to this entry and then drop all the way down. Okay, so that's it for USDJPY, and then we have GJ. Guys, I'll be honest, the market is not really giving great positions. Out of everything I've seen so far, I would say GBP and USDJPY are the best that we've seen so far. And even GBP I'm kind of skeptical because GBP pairs tend to spike a lot. Okay, they tend to spike a lot. That's just my issue with it. Now, if we're looking at gbpjpy, gbpjpy, let's just leave it till Monday. The market is bullish. We can expect it to go all the way to 176.75, right? We can expect it to go all the way to 176.75. Six point five, 176.75, 176. Yeah, let's see, 175.5. So yeah, long term we could expect it to go all the way to 176.75 for, yeah. If however it breaks this low 174.75, then we could expect it to drop all the way down. Now, why does it keep doing this thing? Drop all the way down. If we're looking for a buy position, the reason why I'm saying we should wait till Monday to look for a buy position is because GBPJPY is done for the day. GBPJPY is done for the day. That's just my issue. You said new trade analysis. I don't know what you mean by that. UC, okay, thank you, Tandy. In gold 1963.2. Should I close or should I hold? You have to wait. We haven't gotten to gold yet. You said maybe next week after FOMC we get better trade opportunity. Let's see. That's what it's looking like. There's been a lot of traps lately. For example, if we look at AUD/USD, right? Let's go to AUD/USD. Let's be done with GJ first. Your exits would be this low, right? That would be 26 pips we're risking. Your target would be 176.75. All right, which is about 171 pips, 6.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio. This would be your entry. you need to break this zone to show consent, if not, we will just have this, right? And then this. Okay, now let's look at something like AUD USD. We had an analysis with a very tight stop. We're risking about 8 pips, right? What did the markets do? Spiked it, right? And then continued to go long. So we were right about the direction, we were right about the analysis. But like I said in that stream, I'm very, very suspicious that there will be market manipulation. The way the most of these swing trades are being set up, they are being set up for manipulation. The one that gives me the most confidence is USDJPY. Second most confident trade is GBPUSD, right? Any other thing? Remember what I said previously in our last stream when we're looking at USDJPY? Yes, it's looking like it's going long because we had a long trade on USDJPY. Even came back to hit our entry again. But this 140 area, we couldn't break it. And I said, what will happen next? We could see a drop all the way to 139, which is exactly what's played out, right? So the only period that is giving me confidence right now is USDJPY. I would say out of all the analysis we've done so far today, I could confidently take USDJPY. If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out, but I have no fear of manipulation. That's just the thing. What is next on our list? Okay, we've done USDJPY, we've done gbpjpy, right? Let's look at gbpjpy again. gbpjpy. Okay. Looks like it's even coming very close to our entry. And yeah, last but not least, let's look at gold. Gold, baby. Gold. Gold couldn't break this zone. I was expecting because it couldn't break this zone, we could drop all the way to 1914, right? Actually, I took a buy on gold around here. I took a buy on gold somewhere around here because I saw the opportunity to take a buy. I was looking at this area as a form of consolidation because this is what I saw: push down, push up. So the way I aggressively shut down here, I was saying, okay, maybe it has started a consolidation because most peers are consolidating. So I used the opportunity to take a buy, and I was kind of right. Now, what is going to happen? We need it to break this high and continue to go long, or we already know what is going to happen. We're going to have another drop all the way down. So if somebody were to take a sell on this, it would be kind of gambling. If you were to take a buy on this, it would be kind of gambling. But what I'm saying right now is we are in this consolidation here. So, if you want to take a sell, target here. If it gets down here, start to look for buys. I've said it before, when in summer period, we will be seeing a lot of consolidation. And this is where a lot of people will come up with the idea that they've created a scalping strategy based on consolidation. It will not last more than 1 to 3 months. I've been there, done that. It's just how the market is during summer period. You've not found anything special. You've not found anything special, unique strategy in the markets. It's just fools a lot of traders during the summer period. So what up? And a lot of people now think that it's their normal trading, it's their scalping strategy, and then they don't use the stop loss because it's consolidation. It's sometimes it has false breakouts, and you think, and then once the market spikes, boom, they blow their accounts. So don't be that person. No trade on gold so far right now. I will just stick with the consolidation. Me personally, I'm currently on a buy on gold. I am holding it at break even till I see what continues to happen in the market. For me, I would need to see it break. Let's see. Break 1975. Right, before I say, okay, yes, it's going to continue to go long. If not, we're just back into this consolidation area. Someone says, is gold bigger trend now more bullish? It's not bullish, it's not bearish, it's just consolidating. Okay. However, I hope it continues to go bullish because I'm on a buy. If we can break 1975, I'll continue to hold that buy. Someone said, I'm in gold 1963. Should I close or should I hold? What are you on gold? Did you buy? If you say 1963, did you buy or did you sell? That's the question. If you bought, you are taking a gamble, right? Because it's in a consolidation zone. Most likely it's going to sell. If you sold, I would say put your exit at the high of today. Okay, target the lows. Target, I would just say to be safe, target 1950. Right, the closer you're getting to 1950, start closing 70-80% of your trade. Put the rest at break even. Okay, if you want to hold, set your exit at the high of today. Plain and simple. But everything is being set up for manipulation and consolidation. This is summer period. You have to be careful. I think I'll be doing more of scalping during this period and only swing trading gold. That's just what I'm going to focus on. All right, guys. So I think we are done for the stream for today. We have about, okay, you said you're in a sell. If you're in a sell, set your exit at the high of today. I know you are not hedging because you're not my students, but you know, this is the best thing about hedging. If you're hedging, you don't really need to worry about, oh, is it going to buy? Is it going to? Yes, you care because you want to know if you made profit or if you have to hedge, but you are not really financially bothered. You know, if it goes long, you hedge. If it goes short, you make profits. Plain and simple. You just need the markets to move. That would be your main issue. You just want the markets to move, you know. So yeah, let's see. If you have any last minute questions, put that in the comment section. We have 30 more seconds left on this live stream. I will have a scalping video that will be uploaded in the next 1 hour. He said thanks. It's okay. That's what I do for my subscribers. That's what I do for my viewers. The more you continue to view, the more you continue to show support, the more you continue to make comments, the more you encourage me to continue to give you free analysis and signals when I can. All right. Maybe sometimes we'll look at scalping. Let's just look at one more situation. Let's look at if we can find a quick scalp and then we'll end it there. Remember, if you want to copy my trades, make sure you sign up in Miracle Markets, fund your account with at least $300 to $500. Send me screenshots on WhatsApp or Telegram as proof. If not, you want to use your own broker, go to hedgingmastermind.com and sign up for the 1 year one-time fee signals. And if you want to buy the course and also get the software, go to hedgingmastermind.com. You can learn how to hedge if that is your issue. You can learn how to scalp, or you can learn everything at once. Let's see. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. Let's see if there's a scalp. Okay, so far there's no scalp opportunity in the market. It's possible, if you are willing to risk it, it's possible to take a scalp trade, right? Take a buy all the way to here. Okay, it's possible to take a buy for 25 pips. Okay, if you want to scalp it, you can scalp all the way to, for a buy, to 139.65, right? 139.65. You can target that area for a quick scalp on USDJPY. If you are not hedging, well, then the risk is all up to you, right? But there's a scalp opportunity here. Okay, you can target 139.65 for a buy. That's just what I'm gonna say. That's the only opportunity I'm gonna put out there. 139.65. There's a good opportunity for a scalp buy trade up there. All right, so yeah, that's it. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll meet on Monday. If you want to buy the course, go to hedgingmastermind.com. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice weekend, and we'll meet for a nice trading week next week.
Always had the vision, I just knew that it would take time. If you want the #1 spot, you gotta take mine. Only way to do that is for you to write some break lines. You ain't even big enough to get cloned by AI. I don't know nobody living quite like this. Hopped in the ghost, it ain't even got mileage. They gon' remember the name cause I'm timeless. Say time is money, just know mine is priceless. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about rags. Don't be sending shots if you don't wanna lie back. Say you got hits, we don't see where they at. Counting up the money and it's hard to keep track. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about rags. Don't be sending shots if you don't wanna lie back. Say you got hits, we don't see where they at. Counting up the money and it's hard to keep track. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about. I don't wanna talk unless we talking about.